So if you're limiting yourself to just referrals as a way to grow, you're only using one of 4 strategies that you can possibly use. As a personal trainer in the fitness industry, do you find it difficult to find new clients and generate new business outside of just working in the gym and approaching and meeting people on the floor? Well, this video, we're going to talk about 4 different strategies that are effective for expanding your business, not only today, but for your career. Make sure you like and subscribe because we're going to have a lot of ongoing content helping support your growth in the fitness industry. Now, before we get into this, I want to define one thing, and that is, what is a segment? A segment is a group of people who have similar interests or have something in common. And one of the challenges we have in the fitness industry is we don't typically segment enough, and we just go after trying to solve everyone's problems because we say, I know fitness and I can get anyone fit regardless of their goals. The problem with that message is you don't really connect with any one type of person. If you can connect with one type of person, then you can kind of reach out from there. So a segment or segmenting is targeting, training, or marketing to a specific group of people with similar wants, needs, desires, or interests, or just lifestyle demographics. 2 aspects to this that we're going to look at, and that is the segments that you're training, or the segments that you're marketing to, or the segments that you're selling to, and the product that you're marketing or selling. There are 4 strategies that we're going to talk about today. The first one is called market penetration. The second one is called market development. The third one is called product development. And the fourth one is called diversification. The first one, or market penetration, is taking your existing product or service and targeting your existing segment. That means you're going deeper into that existing segment. You're penetrating that segment deeper than you were before. So now, what does that mean? For this video, let's focus on one way of one strategy for each of these. For market penetration, one of the best ways to do this is through referrals. So a lot of times people try to grow their entire business through referrals, and referrals are extremely effective when it comes to market penetration. Now again, remember, market penetration is just one of 4 different strategies we're going to talk about today. So if you're limiting yourself to just referrals as a way to grow, you're only using one of 4 strategies that you can possibly use. So market penetration, again, is taking your existing segment, females, fat loss, and trying to find more of that type of client with, and this is the key that I actually don't think I just mentioned, with your existing service. Market penetration means you're taking your existing service. You're not adding on a new service. You're saying, I'm taking my personal training service and I'm going to focus more on this segment and get more of this exact same client. The second one is market development. This is taking your same service and now going after a new segment. So you're going to say, okay, I'm taking my personal training service and I'm going to go and target males who want fat loss, or males who want to increase their performance and train for a race. It could be any other segment. It could be multiple other segments. But basically you're saying, I'm going to focus on personal training and I'm going to go after not only, I'm going to continue to get those referrals through market penetration, but beyond that, I'm going to try to develop my market. So I'm going to say to my existing segment, my existing clients, how about you bring your husband in? Because I'm going to start working on men who, you told me your husband, you said that your husband wants to lose weight and run a race. So now I'm taking this existing client and I'm saying, I'm going to go after a new segment with my personal training services. How about you bring in your husband, who's a new segment? Now we can also do this through, obviously, through our messaging, through social media, different things we can do in the gym. When we talk about finding new leads in the gym, you can just target new segments on the gym floor. You can let people who sell the memberships at your gym know that you are really focusing on this strategy so that when they come across that new segment, they can kind of lead them in your direction. Now the next 2 focus on adding new products or services. So the next one we're going to talk about is called product development. This is taking your existing segment. So you have that weight loss client, female, and you're saying, okay, I'm going to stick to this segment. But what else does this client like, or this segment like? What's the market demand, or what do these clients, these females who want to lose weight, what else are they demanding currently? It may be group training classes, maybe it's cycling. Let's just say, for example, that a lot of your clients are interested in cycling. A product development strategy would be to go out and learn to teach a cycling class. Now, you're offering an additional service to your existing client base and other potential clients from that segment that'll make them more loyal to you. And because you're teaching these cycling classes, now you're reaching more people within that segment who are already taking these classes. So now you're attracting people from your existing segments. You don't have to change your messaging about your personal training. You're just reaching new people teaching the cycling class. So the last strategy is called diversification. And diversification is taking a new product or service. We'll stick with cycling as the example. So now you're teaching cycling and you're attracting new clients from your existing segment, the females that want to lose weight. But now what you realize is you can also go after a whole new segment because there are people out there who want to perform better at cycling. There are a lot of avid cyclists in your neighborhood, maybe, or I should say your community, or people that attend the classes, and they're not the female who wants to lose weight. Maybe they're a female that likes to go on long bike rides and wants to increase their performance in some way. So now, with diversification, you can go after a new segment of clientele with this new service. Now, what you have to think about is this also feeds market development. You can market your personal training services to a new segment, which is those individuals who are interested in cycling and increasing their performance in cycling. So diversification actually will help you with market development because now you are marketing your personal training services to people that you've attracted through your new product or service, or in this case, cycling. Now, these tools are not just for you currently to get new clients. These tools are things that are used in business at all levels. A really good example of diversification would be some of the larger chains of gyms out there who are starting to offer boutique services. So these are classes that your large big box gyms in the past wouldn't really offer. But because large gyms and chain gyms, membership-based gyms, are losing so many members because of studios, a lot of these gyms are now offering studio-type classes to ensure that they keep members from leaving because they're going other places, but also because of these classes, they're attracting those people who were going to the boutique classes before and paying a lot more money, but now they can come get a membership at a membership-based gym, pay a lot less money, and have access to that boutique studio class. So hopefully you can take one of these strategies and think about it, because one of the things you really need to think about that a lot of trainers do is they go and they get more certified personal training certificates. They get certified by different organizations for being a trainer. Now, that's great for growing your knowledge base in a similar area, and it's fine for market penetration. If you want to really grow your career, as in with product development or diversification, you really need to think about expanding your knowledge base and getting certifications in other areas, like whether it's nutrition or cycling or just treadmill classes. There's so many, yoga, there's so many different examples, we can go on, but it really opens up a lot of doors and a lot of opportunities to grow your career and makes you more valuable to employers and makes you more knowledgeable for promotion when it's time to take the next step in your career. Make sure you like and subscribe and check out fitbiztoolbox.com for ongoing education to help increase your business knowledge and make your career as long as possible in the fitness industry. We'll see you next time.